My favorite YouTuber out of all of those guys, funny enough though, is the one that like gets the least amount of love. But I love MySkerm more than any of the four that are like the big four of
Yeah.
YouTube right now as far as gaming. Because Bob has this. I don't even know how to describe his sense of humor. I really don't. Lawyer. He's funny in Lawyer. I guess is the best way to describe it. Because he actually is post law.
What's just kind of got a little side rant. So Markiplier Bob and oh god, I forget his other name.
Wade.
Yeah, Wade. They have a podcast called Distractable. If you ever get a chance, it's on Spotify, Apple iTunes. Definitely worth it. One of the earliest episodes they did, they actually had to change the subject because of Bob's hassle of ordering a fridge. Dude, oh my god, it's the funniest fucking
If
thing.
you haven't watched this video yet, you need to.
It's the funniest fucking thing because Bob just talks about how like more infuriated he gets, just the nightmare of him trying to get a refrigerator. I can like low key like adhere to because I used to do maintenance for an apartment complex, so there'd be times where someone's refrigerator would go bad,
Yeah.
and I had to swap it out with another one.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you've ever had to hook up a refrigerator to a dolly, or my boss who was from North Carolina called it a hand truck, and wheel it across a parking lot, carry up a flight of steps just to swap it out,
Yeah.
and take the bad one, take that back down a flight of steps, and have someone pick it up to repair it. I know the hassle of swapping out refrigerators, but oh my god, if you ever get a chance, just seriously pull it up. Bob's refrigerator, even the on YouTube, just the shorts they made are hilarious.
That is, I did start listening to the Distractable podcast kind of recently. Bob's Fridge was like what is the entry video that got me into it.
Yeah.
But Bob, just as a person by himself, just talking is hilarious. Because he's got like a video he references at one point, and there's another like lawyer video. I forget why he brought it up, but he's basically like, yeah, it's like this video, this one lawyer that I follow who's basically like, if you ever get arrested by the police, they're going to tell you that you have the right to remain silent. Here's what you're going to do. You're not going to tell them shit. All right?
I think I know who you're talking about.
You keep your mouth shut, and then you sue their dumbasses later. It's just... Which obviously is not what's said in the original video. It's his, like, impression of it.
Yeah.
But just the way that he words stuff is super funny. The fact that he describes a snake as floppity at one point in the video game. When I think of a snake, the analogous word, the first one, the onomatopoeic thing that happens in my head is that it's slithery. This thing wasn't slithery. This thing was floppity.
I should not take this swig of water when you were saying that.
It's like you left a kielbasa sausage out in the rain for 3 days. I think it was 7 Days to Die. It was what they were playing. This is my favorite series to watch and rewatch, especially with the 3 episodes Bob's in, because it's hilarious.
Well, oddly enough, speaking of space, essentially Mark did a series of videos called Markiplier in Space that's wildly fun. It's very interactive.
I chose all the options that got him killed. The first
Me too.
First one.
Oddly enough, he gets sucked into... I kept picking the one where he kept getting sucked into a black hole. I kept doing it enough that they eventually just gave me the option of just the one. Like, okay, we're done. We're going to do... You're going to continue with the story now. Fortunately, nothing bad will happen. Ah! But, like, yeah. But it's like... But, yeah, like, again, with space, so... Kind of give you, again, the vastness of space. To kind of go back to our topic at hand, there is currently a galaxy, in our universe. It's called NGC 4845. To give you an idea how far away this galaxy is, if there is anything sentient living on a planet within this galaxy, and they were to look up into our night sky, and they happen to be looking towards Earth, they would be watching the dinosaurs go extinct in real time. It is that far away.
Damn.
65 million light years away.
It's like we're not sure if Beetlejuice / Betelgeuse, depending on what country you're from, actually exists anymore or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of
We don't.
speculation that it might have already gone supernova or is going to go supernova. So they're
No.
predicting within the next, I think, like 500 years now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good chance we might, quote unquote, have a second sun.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously we have the sun now, we get our daytime through it, which oddly enough to kind of give you an idea. Yeah, our sun's big. It takes a million Earths can fit inside it. But to give you an idea of just how small our star, the sun, is compared to other stars, there is a star in our universe. I believe it's called Stevenson. Give me one moment. Stevenson, I think 2A.
That sounds right.
I think 218. Yes, Stevenson 2-18. To give you an idea how massive this star is, once again, our star would be comparably like a grain of salt to a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's how huge our star is classified. It's actually a white. Our star is a white star. It just based off of our angle as far as like how we see it in sunrise, sunset. Depending on how the light is refracted through our atmosphere is when we kind of get the idea that it has yellow light. That's just basically off the angle of our rotation of the Earth and the angle it is and how it hits the atmosphere. So that's why it would appear yellow, but it's actually white, and I believe it's called a G class. Like, it's not a white dwarf, but it's a white yellow star. But essentially, it's quote unquote a white star.
It's a baby.
Pretty
Our
much.
star's a baby.
Comparatively. I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, but Stevenson 2-18. To give you an idea how big this star is, if I were to put you in a 767 and told you to fly at top speed, you have unlimited fuel. To fly at top speed, it would naturally travel on Earth. Top speed was like maybe 700 miles an hour, if that.
Yeah.
Not that
Roughly.
fast, but roughly, yeah. It would take you 1,500 years to circle around it once.
Did you say 1,500?
Yes. It is that massive.
Jazz.
Yeah, it is the largest known star according to the internet. Stevenson 2-18 is the largest known star, estimated to be 2,150 times the size of our sun. Located in the Scutum constellation with the Stevenson 2 cluster, it is about 19,570 light years away from Earth. That's fucking nuts.
I mean, yeah.
Right. But, just kind of the whole vastness, and again, kind of going back to like our sun being a baby. Our solar system is only 4.7 billion years old.
Just a wee baby.
That's exactly how my brother-in-law calls baby. Wee baby.
Just a wee baby.
But comparatively, our universe is 13.8 billion years old. So they kind of also give you an idea of like the vastness of our space. Our universe is big. Our observable universe is bigger than it is old, which again explains how not only is it expanding, but it's accelerating an expansion rate. But that's what's that means by the time the universe was created to when our solar system was created, that is a 9 billion year stretch. Who's to say that, life on the other planets existed well before that?
There are theories that Mars was Earth-like at one point.
Oh yeah, like I said, at one point it did have water. I know that for sure, and maybe some possible microorganisms. But over time, I don't know if it's because of the hypervolcanism on it, because Mons Olympus, is it Mons Olympus? That's not Mons Olympus, is it?
The super mountain?
The supervolcano on Mars, yes.
Yeah.
To give you an idea how big this volcano is, it's 10 miles high.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's something like 10 or 12 miles high. It's not
Olympus Mons, I apologize.
Olympus Mons. Well, you were right. Just the wording was backward. I know Olympus is part of the name, but it's big as shit.
Like I said, I don't know if the hype. So the thing is,